Hello, my dear friend. I'm Mahdavi. I'm very glad to be with you this night. Mr. Mrs. Ahura. Thank you for your coming, Miss or Mrs. Ahura. Thank you for your coming. Uh, this night we want to speak, with Mr. Ahura. Excuse me. This night we want to speak about uh, evidence of existing of God. Does God exist? It's very important question for human being. In previous parts, we discussed about mathematics and about number one and number zero. I think we must speak about God in a scientific way, scientific method. And I don't want, I don't want to speak about superstition. I want to speak about evidence, scientific evidence, academic things about God, nothing else. In previous time, I said that in mathematics, Einstein said, the universe is written by uh, the uh, the universe is written by the language of mathematics. This channel is English channel, and our Farsi channels will begin in 22 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. In this channel, I speak for foreign continent, if I can attract them about the evidence of God and the advantages and disadvantages of believing in God. The previous time I spoke about God in mathematics, and I said that Einstein said the mathematics is a language of reality. This universe is written by mathematics language. And mathematics is very important, and one is an essential number in mathematics, and without one, we don't have any mathematics. Mathematics, if we understand number one in mathematics, we can easily understand God. Because God in reality is similar to one in mathematics. One is the first number. One is the first number, and God is the first object in reality. Without one, there is without one, we have no beginning. We have no beginning. If you beginning is started by one. Without one, we don't have beginning. We don't have beginning. And before one is zero, and before God is nothing, and nothing cannot create anything. And therefore, God is first object, one is first number, number one. One is indivisible. You can't separate one into its part. One divide one equal, one divide one is one. And God is indivisible. And God has has one part, and you can't separate God into its parts. all of the things but God, except God, are made of parts. And these parts are made of parts. And the chain of these parts and this decomposition lead us to zero. Lead us to zero. Therefore, if you understand zero, you can understand their reality and virtuality. Another aspects of God and similarity of God to number one is God is the unit object and one is the unit object, and God has you can't separate God into parts, and God is always the same. Because if we change, it is because we are made of parts, and if these parts difference related to each other, we will change, and the change is depend on the changes of our parts, and God has no any change, and God is like a picture. The picture that the picture is a without any changes. Picture has no any changes. Therefore, God has been and always be. God has been and always be. Before God is nothing, nothing cannot create anything. And one made all of the number, and all of the number are manifestation of one, and all of the creature or all of the things are a manifestation of God willing, of God willing. All of us are God willing, or God willing. And we speak about the zero, and we understand that every decomposable things are have part that part are decomposable, and this chain of decomposable lead to zero. And we understand that everything is virtual because we made of zero. The smallest part of matter is matter or antimatter that go to each other and come out, and this vibration, this movement from nothing and being, vibration of nothing and being, initiate this world and initiate the smallest particle of the things, the smallest particle of the things. Therefore, we are virtual, and the matter is virtual things, and need a virtualizer, and God is virtualizer of God, and God is visualizer of God. This is about the quantum physics and the astrophysics. If we understand astrophysics, I read some comments, and I continue the story of astrophysics as evidence of being God. We cannot explain God by numbers or everything related to objects. God is not object. You do not. It's not true. God is objects. Allahu shay'un laysa kamithlihi shay. Laysa kamithlihi shay means Allahu shay'un laysa kamithlihi shay. Allah is object. It is Quran said Allah is object. And shay, ليس كمثله شيء means الله شيء ليس كمثله شيء. And هو الأول والآخر والظاهر والباطن. And Allah is object and He is the first object. And Allah is unit object. And Allah is single. وإلهكم إله واحد. Is unit and is single. قل هو الله أحد. الله الصمد. And there is no vacuum place in or outside of God, inside or outside of God. And God is a unit, single. God has no parts except one, except himself. Therefore, the saying is not, your saying is not true. God is object and everything is object, everything or object. Every being is object. Each being is object. If you have a Farsi question, please wait for 50 minutes and I go to the live, Farsi live, and I explain and I will explain your question in Farsi live. Or fate is oneness of Allah. Ounence. Our fate is ounence of Allah. Yes. Another thing that I want to speak tonight is about astrophysics. Astrophysics that in the about 14 billion years ago, all of the universe were composed into a point in Big Bang. That this point is smallest. This is smaller than electron. All of the universe was composed to each other in a point, Big Bang point, the Big Bang point, and all the universe was smaller than an electron, smaller than an electron. And you can set billions of universe in your finger. You can set billions of this universe in top of your finger. And you can understand that a universe is empty. Universe is empty. Like our dream. Our dream is empty. We have a dream. We see someone in our dream. We saw something in our dream. We can make a word in our dream, but this word is empty. Is virtual. There is no anything. This is our imagination. And in the imagination, I have something that all of them are empty. This word is imagination of Allah. This word is imagination of Allah. And all of this universe in the Big Bang point about 14 billion years ago was smaller than an electron. And you can set all of this universe in your finger, billions universe in top of your finger. Therefore, you easily can understand that this world is empty and this world is virtual, and therefore this world need a virtualizer, an intelligent virtualizer that can uh, imagine this world, that can imagine this world and manage this world. We are like a dream of God. This world, this world is like a dream of God. We are part of, excuse me, we are part of God imagination. We are part of God imagination. We are virtual. This world is virtual. Do you understand? I hope you understand what I am saying about the world and the virtualization of this world. In summary, in several parts, several previous parts, I speak about the existing of God in a, do you really have to what? Do you really have to what? Make this. Everything, yes, it's very good. Everything begin from one. Everything begin with one. If there is no one, there is no beginning. Before one is zero. If exists anything, these things started with one. You can see your fingers. If you want counting system begin with one. You can answer of ChatGPT and AI. Counting system start with one, and we can't came from infinity. We go toward infinity, and nobody can come from infinity. Everything go to the infinity in the time. Therefore, everything natural line. Natural number line. Natural number line show us that everything, every natural things, every real things begin with one. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And before one is nothing, and nothing cannot create anything. If you eliminate one from the mathematics, everything is vanished. If you denied one, you denied everything. If you denied one, you denied two, you denied three. If you denied one, you denied everything. It's very simple. You must think about that, and you understand that what I am saying, and you understand that it is correct. What about you words of Prophet Muhammad? Do you accept to hadith? No, I don't believe in fail hadith. Hadith, the correct hadith, of course, is very good, and I accept correct hadith, not fake hadith. Do you believe fake hadith? the correct hadith and correct hadith is uh, sahih hadith or authentic hadith, authentic hadith, authentic hadith, authentic hadith. I believe authentic hadith, correct hadith. Authentic hadith or correct hadith is the hadith that has written by the Prophet Muhammad or like that, like him, or someone like him. If Muhammad, this book, Quran was written, Quran is written by Muhammad. If Muhammad thought that people needs hadith, of course he wrote hadith by himself and ordered to someone that write hadith. Therefore, Muhammad, the Prophet Muhammad, and imams and components of Muhammad didn't write any hadith. And after 250 years, someone came and wrote hadith in their book. Four important, four valid books in Shia and 6 valid books in Sunnis. And this and both groups don't accept other hadiths. They denied the Shia denied the Sunni hadith, and Sunni denied the Shia hadith. And it's very nonsense things that they denied each other, and I denied all of them. What about your words of Prophet Muhammad? Do you accept two hadiths? Watching you wrestle with English is physically painful for me. Watching you wrestle with English is physically painful for me. Let's switch to Farsi before one of us gets hurt. I do it, and I think that I will progress in this aim. I can't abandon this work. I do it and do it until I can do the best of mine. I do it and do it, and I will progress in English. Yes, my English is not perfect, but I think after a while I will be perfect and I can communicate with my audience. It's not important that my English is perfect or not. It's important that what I say, if you understand my saying, it's enough. I speak in simple English, and I advise you you understand, you try to understand my ideas, and if it is not, if it's correct, I recommend that you accept it and um, it's better for your life, I think. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Yes, of course. Uh, can you prove God? I do it in this program. If you come in earlier, I speak about the evidence of existing of God. I explained that. I explained that God God exists because God is similar to one in mathematics. One in mathematics is similar to God in reality. I prove God in this program, in this live, with three scientific elements. One in mathematics by 1, 2 in mathematics by 0, and 3 by astrophysics. And 3 by astrophysics. I said that all of this work in the Big Bang point in about 14 billion years ago, uh, the universe was compressed into a point that was smaller than an electron. And you can set billions of a universe in top of your finger. What do you understand about that? All of the universe in about 14 billion years ago are compressed into a point that was smaller than an electron. What do you understand of it? Of this fact? It's a scientific fact. I understand that this universe, this world is empty of anything. Empty. Like our dream. Our dream, I can imagine a big, imagine a huge world in my mind, but these words are empty of anything, real anything. We can imagine, it is virtual. I imagine a very huge world in my mind that it is my imagination. And this world is not real. Like this world that we can beyond of us. This world is virtual because this world is emptiness, is empty. This world is like imagination of someone, some intelligent one. Therefore, this world need virtualizer, a smart a smart virtualizer, an intelligent virtualizer. This world is virtual and need a intelligent virtualizer. We name this being God. Number one in mathematics represent God. 1 is first number. God is first number. 1 is indivisible. God is indivisible. 1 is unit. God is unit object. Before 1 is 0. Before God is nothing. Nothing cannot create anything. All of the matter, I am composed by my parts. I am decomposable. I am made of parts, and these parts are made of parts, and this chain of parts lead us to nothing, to zero. The particle and the antimatter and matter and antimatter go into each other and destroy, and after that come out, and there is something. These things go into each other and come out, go to each other and become nothing, and come out and become being, is quantumic fluctuation, and this quantumic fluctuation make everything you see, thank you for your coming, and I must go to the Farsi Live, and I invite you to the Farsi Live after I say goodbye and go to the Farsi Live, and I will see you there. Thank you for your coming. God bless you. Goodbye and good luck.